Yo, what's up YouTube? It's PigeonEmpire back again with another video for you guys, and today let's go ahead and take a look at Tea Time with PigeonEmpire episode number 3. Okay, so I apologize for not having this episode last week because there was so much going on, guys. I've been working really hard on the website, number one. And number 2, guys, I apologize if the lighting, the video quality is crap. The audio is different because there's no freaking power in the house right now. And there's a power outage in the whole area where I stay, and it sucks big time. And I just said to record this video and power just goes, and it's freaking annoying, man. Like I set up everything right here and everything was set up. See, I got my mic down here already, like everything was set up, guys. But bloody hell, man, the power just went out. See, that's the problem with this country, man. You just can't like know whatever your plans are like for later on, like they just won't happen sometimes, man, like because of power and shit like that. So it's freaking annoying, man. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at today's topic. And today I'm gonna talk to you about, number 1, I will answer a question someone asked. Number 2, someone sent me a video, so I will feature that video as I mentioned before. So I've told you guys, take your videos, send them to me about questions or anything, guys. I'll feature them on this video. And one more thing, if you are taking videos, use your phone like this and not like this, so that if you use the phone like this to record, it's going to be full screen. If you use it like this, it's going to be cut in half. So I've asked you guys to use the landscape mode, landscape or portrait, I don't know, man, vertical and horizontal landscape, portrait, they always confuse me. But use your phone sideways when you're recording so that we have a full screen video. But anyway, without wasting time, because I don't even know how long the camera is going to hold with the charge, because there's no power and the shit is not plugged in right now, so I don't know. But anyway, the question that was asked on the last video was by Lee Brown, I believe, and he asked what was my favorite type of pigeon breed. And I'm disappointed, like only one person asked the question, but it is what it is because this series is still new and it will progress. So, what is my favorite pigeon breed? Okay. My favorite pigeon breed, guys, is basically frillbacks. I love frillback pigeons, man. The way the frills on the freaking wings, man, is beautiful. Again, I apologize if you are hearing some background noise, man. You can hear some generators and some bullshit going on outside. That's the problem with the mic. This mic that I use, it isolates all the audio and takes what's on in front of it. But now, it is what it is, guys. So I'll bear with me, man. Bear with me. So my favorite pigeons, I actually have 2 favorite breeds, okay? Number 1 is frillbacks. Like I would choose frillbacks over any type of pigeon breed. And number 2, I would choose Jacobins, of which I have one Jacobin in my loft currently. And if you want to see the picture, go ahead to PigeonEmpire.info on the gallery page. Open that page, you will see our pigeons photos. I know many people have been asking me to showcase my pigeons, but right now they are still like they're babies, they fly out, so it's kind of difficult to get them all in one space. But if you want to check them out, guys, we have pictures, very good quality professional taken pictures on the PigeonEmpire.info gallery page, and you'll find all those pictures there. And it's amazing, man. So the second thing is, now I want to feature that video, so let's go ahead, let's watch this video together. I've actually already watched it and replied to the guy, but let's watch it together. Maybe you learn something from it, and yeah, we'll take it from there. It's beneficial for everyone, basically. So I'll watch this video, and we'll watch this video together, basically, and I will answer all his questions and everything. I'll respond to each and everything he says on the video right now, okay, with you guys. So, the flashlight is blinding my eyes. I can't even freaking see what I'm doing on the phone right now. I can see black spots. Damn. Bear with me, guys, bear with me. Yeah, I just found it, and I hope I don't have Wi-Fi, so I just hope like I can be able to access this video. But most probably it's downloaded already, so it should be in my gallery. But let me just go check, guys. Like I'm telling you, man, this is frustrating for me. Like power going out like this, man, freaking annoying. Bro, please tell me this shit there though. Like, man, damn. So guys, man, this sucks. Just a minute, bear with me. I think it was on another phone, but shit, man. Damn. Power company really messed me up on this one. Guys, it is what it is, man. I really can't do shit about it. Now I don't even got Wi-Fi on my phone, like shit. By the way, man, I'm having tea today, like actual tea. I'm taking a break off my diet. As you can see, I'm full right now. So taking a break off my diet since Friday. Like I woke up, man, my weight is not going down. Got a few more kilos to lose, fully shredded. So I plateaued basically, and I've been switching on different types of diets and doing all crazy shit, but it's not working out and it's frustrating. So like I just woke up and I was like, you know what, I need a freaking break. I've been killing myself day in day out. I need a break. So I just got up and basically since Friday I haven't hit the gym, but I've been very active. So I'll gain a lot of water, but we'll lose it because after come Monday, man, I'll be 4 weeks straight up, no cheat meals, no shit, man, just strict diet on keto, 0 carbs. My body will pick up from there. Guys, this is the problem. Like now I don't got Wi-Fi. I'm stuck up like this, so we just have to skip this and move on to the story. Hopefully by the time we finish the story, the power is come, I'm gonna feature this video. But otherwise I'm really helpless. I can't do shit about it, man, and I feel disappointed because I promised the guy that this video is gonna be featured on the next episode. But bro, man, if you're watching this, I'm very sorry, man. I couldn't do that, but cause it's not my fault, bro. Like I really wanted to do this shit, but power is gone, man. Like there's nothing I can do, and it's the more I'm speaking right now, the more dark it's getting because it's almost 6 o'clock right now, and the sun is setting, and it's getting dark, and I don't got light in my room, man. Let's go ahead and talk about why I started YouTube and how I got that idea. This is going to be today's story time. So obviously you guys are very curious to know like what pushed me to making YouTube videos. So here it is, guys, okay? I've always wanted to do something on YouTube. Like I started off with, you know, you guys, as I mentioned in my first episode, telling you about myself, I used to play a lot of football. So that was my first video. Like I got some footage of me. Someone recorded me like I was diving in shit, saving, and I was a goalie at the time. And I used to, I'm not saying I was the best, but I was very good at what I used to do. Won so many trophies, and I had some footage of me on the goalpost diving, saving, and put that on YouTube. But I was young, I didn't know what I was doing, so basically no one ever watched that video. So it just went there, my account got deleted. The second time I started a YouTube channel, I don't know if my account got deleted or some shit, like I can't even remember. My phone died. God damn, my phone freaking died, man. So I was saying, I started another YouTube channel, and I believe it was, frankly I can't even remember. I think it was about beats. Like, you know, you guys know, like I started making beats like freaking 5-6 years ago, and I was not good at all. Like I was so shitty, I didn't even know what I was doing. Like I was crap. So I made a bunch of beats. Like I thought this shit was so hot. Like I thought that this shit is hard, and I used to post that shit on YouTube, but it never made any. It never got any light, like, because that shit was crap. The only people that used to comment and watch my videos was the people that's already down there, like trying to make it on YouTube and still like try to promote themselves by saying sub and I sub back. Guys, I never do that shit, number one. I would never beg anybody to subscribe. That's the other thing, man. If you guys realize, I'd never mentioned in my videos, maybe before my old videos, but I'd never beg nobody to freaking subscribe, do any shit like that. I do not do that, man. I'm never gonna do that because I'm not in this for the freaking subscribers and views. I'm doing this to help people, the upcoming generation. They can watch this for years and years to come. All this knowledge, like I want to make this in like an encyclopedia. I want to be remembered for something. That's always been my goal. That's what I've tried a lot to make a YouTube, but it never gone successful. Never, man. So those beats, but you see, the thing with me, guys, let me not lie to you. The thing with me is, like, whenever I try to do something, I feel like doing something, like I have the passion for something. I want to do this. Okay. No matter how hard it is, no matter how shitty I am at that thing, or no matter how much I do not know about that thing, I would never stop. Like, I would go in and out and end up doing that shit. That's how I started making beats. That's how I got into bodybuilding. That's how I do every single thing, okay? So, going back to the story, like, that channel never made it, right? And then I just stopped. I stopped. That channel is there till today, but let me get on to the story so you guys understand. The other channel that I opened was the game. It's called the Game Hall. Yeah, Game Hall. All the channels of mine that I mentioned will be in the description. If you just want to watch, just for nostalgic purposes, you can just go there and watch them. But let's talk about Game Hall. So you see, I've always been that funny character, okay? Like, you guys might have not figured it out because I do not bring that funny character on camera, on video, because we are talking about animals, and it's basically, yeah, it just has to be about getting that message out, okay? So I never combine my comedy and my funny character towards this. So you guys might not know how funny and how hilarious I am, but I'm one crazy person, guys, trust me. So I said one of these days, like, I was bored in the house, like, and I asked myself, like, what can I do, man? What can I do? Every single time, man. Like, once I always tried the YouTube, guys. I've always tried to get into YouTube, and every time I failed, after some months, a year or something, I come back to that thought. I'm like, I can't make it on YouTube. I can't do something on YouTube. But what? It's just a matter of what. And I kept digging and digging and digging and trying to find what was right for me and what would kick off, like what would just go crazy, okay? So, Game Hall. So, you see, on Game Hall, I related, like, why, if I'm funny, people find me hilarious, like, everywhere. Why can't I put that on YouTube and other people find it hilarious and funny? So, I made a video. I came up with an idea. I took the voice from The Hangover 3, if I'm not wrong, 3, yeah, where Leslie Chow jumps off from the window on Las Vegas on Caesar's Palace. I took the audio of that movie scene and put it on Grand Theft Auto 4, and I acted the audio piece by piece on Grand Theft Auto 4 and made a whole video on that, or a whole video, like, that's the movie. Like, it's amazing, guys. You guys go and watch it. I'm not gonna blow my own trumpet. I'll never do that. I'm just telling you, it was something I did. That was something amazing I did, and it took me like 2 months to make that shit, and it never got any recognition. But it is what it is. And if you guys are interested to see me do funny shit like that, maybe with gaming or something like that, you guys let me know. Maybe I revive Game Hall back. Like, let the Game Hall come back to life. So you guys let me know, okay? And then once that failed, I left that channel alone. It's still there. The video is still there. Link in the description, guys. Okay? So let's move on from there. The third channel I created was Software Pirate. So I figured if I couldn't get recognition because of there so many gamers on YouTube and stuff like that, no one could ever find out how funny I was, because there's a lot of traffic in the department.
Meanwhile, I never thought about pigeons. Like I've always kept pigeons, but it never hit me, guys. It never hit me, and I never searched on the internet about pigeons because at that point, guys, I had experienced almost everything, so I never felt the need to search anything on the internet. The only problem I used to have was if my pigeons is sick, I just take them to the vet, man. I do not take chances with my pigeons. I do not take chances. Guys, just a minute, man. My door is wobbling around. Let me just close it. Okay, I unlocked it. So where was I? So let's get back, guys. Meanwhile, I was kept pigeons. Yeah, now I remember. I do not take chances with my babies, man. Never, man. My babies, man. My pigeons. You guys don't know how much I love them, man. Like the love I got for my pets, man. Whichever pet it is that I have, man. I'll never take chances on them, man. It's like a human to human connection, man. Like I love my pets, guys. So my pigeons, whenever they get sick at that time till today, guys, I never search on any remedies or shit like that. Why? I'm never gonna take no chance with my babies risking their lives. Okay, so I just go to the vet, get them injected, and the problem is solved. But again, like it's good to go to the vet rather than asking questions, guys, because let's face it, you guys are on the other side of the world. I'm on the other side of the world too. Like you are in the different halves of the world, guys. How can I know what's the problem with your pigeon when I've not physically examined it? And how can I say according to the symptom? Because most probably all the symptoms are the same. It's the same way, like you can't diagnose yourself. If you're sick, you can't diagnose yourself through the internet, because just go, listen, pause the video please, go to Google and type in headache, stomachache, and maybe let's say left hand pain, okay? Just search, just type. Matter of fact, let's do it. Shit, I can't do it, bro. I can't do it because I don't got no power. But usually, guys, it's good. I wish I could do it and I would have done it, but I can't. Just go bad headache, flu, left hand pain, and stomach pain, and press enter. You guys, you see shit like cancer and freaking diabetes and heart disease. Yeah, so that's the same way. You can't really diagnose your pigeons by asking someone or by someone telling you like this is the problem with your pigeons. Bullshit, in my opinion. Why do you want to risk it? Why do you want to risk your pigeon like that? Take it to a vet. Like you see, it's not. First of all, guys, the value of the pigeon, like money wise, I do not buy cheap pigeons. Like, my breed is expensive. Like I buy top of the notch pigeons. Like I do not go for cheap breeds, because mostly guys in my country, if you pay cheap for any pet, most probably it's gonna die, because they're either sick or stolen, and that's the case in my country. Guys, we are shit. You guys don't know, man. There's some messed up people out there. But anyway, let's not go off topic. So, meanwhile, I was keeping pigeons. I never thought about making a YouTube about pigeons, and it never struck me on that. So, started another channel, Software Pilot, and Software Pilot was all about taking software from Pirate Bay and showing it to people how it's installed, like cracking the software. Like you see, like all those software. I wanted to cover every software on freaking Pirate Bay. But then I realized like the video got a few hits. I think by now it should be at 2,000, 3,000 views. It's been a minute that I've checked it, but I'm telling you guys, it should be around 2,000, 3,000, man. I'm not sure, so do not quote me on that. Just go ahead and take a look at it, go check it out. So it did well, but then I realized in the back of my mind, like Pirate Bay is some illegal shit. Why do I want to risk my channel after it's grown big to be copyrighted or to be flagged or get a strike? Like I don't want that. What's the whole point of creating a community that's full of illegal shit? So It was not the road for me. That was the only video I posted, and then basically it ended there. Then let's say I think it was this is the fifth, right? If I'm not wrong. First was beats. No, first was my football shit. Second was beats. Third was game hall software. Yeah, the fifth time I came back to YouTube was reviving No Ceilings Entertainment, and No Ceilings Entertainment was the same channel of beats that I had way back then, like my second channel, okay, which is there till today. So what I did was I went back and deleted all those crappy ass shitty beats that I made that I thought I was hot. Meanwhile, it passed about 3 years, if I'm not wrong. I can't remember very well, but it's something like that, guys. 2-3 years. Time goes fast. Like, man, the days have gone very fast. Like, I can't even believe that, like, I'm doing this with you guys. Like, it's hard for me to believe that, like, I built a community. But let's go ahead and reminisce, like, how it all ended up to where it ended up and where it is today. And I do not call myself famous. I do not claim to be famous, but it's a big achievement for me, hitting 2,000 subscribers. And if it stays like this, I'm happy as ever, guys. It doesn't matter of how many people follow me or watch my videos. It's the quality of the people that are there, the interaction, the sharing of knowledge. That is what I'm all about, okay? So No Ceilings Entertainment was revived back. This time I came in with my friend now, taking his editing skills. With my beats had improved like crazy. Like, my beats was now on the top. Like, guys, let me not lie to you, man. These beats I make, like, whenever I listen to this shit, I'm like, god damn, did I even make this shit?
No Ceilings Entertainment. No Ceilings Entertainment. No Ceilings Entertainment.
claiming to be the best in the world. Do not quote me, man. But I'm just saying, like, in my opinion, to myself, to the shit that I hear what other people are creating out there, I feel like it's good. It's my opinion. I'm free of any opinion that I want to make. I can say anything I want, man. It's my opinion. I didn't tell you guys to say and think that I'm the best. Nah. That's the mindset I got. I always got that mindset, and I always do everything with that mindset that I want to be the best. If I'm not, I will be the best and beat the best and be the best, no matter what the consequence, no matter what the road to there. So my beats had improved like crazy, and you see, people when I started making beats, people used to laugh at me, man. Like, used to laugh at me. Man, the guy is freaking crazy. Like, he's looping shit. Looping is basically you create a freaking drum roll and you create a freaking pattern and loop that shit over and over again. This guy is making freaking loops. He thinks like he's that good and shit like that. I was like, cool, bro, just chill, man, just chill. I was in college back then, okay? So I was like, yeah, just relax, bro. Like, I don't never said nothing, man. I ain't said no shit to you guys. So just relax, man. Stop flapping your gums like I done said something so big. So I said it's cool, man. Y'all just watch and see, because I prove every goddamn person wrong, man. Just keep my words on that. I prove everyone wrong, man. I do what I do. Everything I do is whatever I do in my life is what people say that I couldn't do. Is what I freaking do now. Okay? I won't go and do things that people didn't tell me that I can't do. No, I will do things that people said I can't do. Is the shit that now I want to do. This how I work, okay? So, going back to the story, my beats had improved. The same people was like, damn, man, you got good, man. You got good, your game is up there now, man. Like, your beat is crazy, your beat is hard. So, I was like, shit, now I'm getting recognition. But keep in mind, the recognition was not on YouTube, it was locally, college and shit like that. The people that used to know me was going crazy, like, it's like, damn, man, damn, everyone's like freaking out. So I got that hype, like, shit, I'm good, man. What I did was, I revived No Ceilings at 10, as I said. Deleted all those old goddamn videos and put up new now with my friend, Farhan Naban. I think his YouTube channel is there. If whatever his YouTube channel is at this time, I'm going to freaking ask him for the link and put it on the description, and you'll see it right here. Okay, so go check it out, show the support. He's like my brother, man. We done been to the same school in high school, okay? We done been in the same college, like, till today, like, we's like this. So that's like my brother right there. So go check him out, man. Show some support right there. Okay, and hopefully we'll do some collaboration one of these days on tea time. But if it's not possible for me to bring him home, we're gonna do it outside, maybe just chilling somewhere else, recording a video as tea time for you guys. I want you guys to get to know my friends too, the people that I rock with here. So yeah, that's basically, you guys just relax. If you enjoy his videos, we just like freaking do a collab, okay? So that's a shout out for my brother right there, okay? So I contacted him one day and I'm like, bro, I have an idea. Why don't we use your video editing skills for my beats and come up with something that no one has ever done? And we had a crazy idea, guys. Like, we had already thought of things that no one has done out there. So I started going on beats, man, hardcore fury loops. Like, I'm just playing and playing on my headphones, like grooving and going crazy, creating beats, like creating masterpieces, man. And I believe I came to the extent of creating like 50 beats to upload on YouTube, and we was giving them out free of charge, not even a penny. Like, link in the description, high quality audio, you just download it and go rap on it, use it on your YouTube, do whatever you want with that music. So we started that revolution right there, and I'm not saying we started it on YouTube generally, but what me and him we did was something that was not there. We didn't copy people. Like, people used to upload beats, they just put a bar of a freaking visualizer, and just everything is just playing to the music, like those bars moving up and down on the music. Now, what we did was we took real music videos, but there's not copyright now, guys. The video footage, okay? Took that, we went with the theme of the beat that I created and took that video aspect of the song, took the video and put it on. We put that video on our music, like on my beats. We created sick shit, guys. Sick shit, man. So just go check it out. Holla at me what you think. If you guys want more on that channel too, let me know, man. I'm all about giving up, man. I don't care. It's free. Cause this is not my business. Creating beats was just like I was curious on how people make beats, like how was music made. Like I found out, I researched, I did all that shit, ended up learning how to play music, how the freaking learning the music theory and all that crap. Now these days, like whatever, man. Open full loops. Like whenever I am angry, I'm sad, I'm depressed, whatever I'm feeling, like I want to channel it out. Just come here, put on my headphones, close my door, turn off all the lights. There's a tiny light up here, emergency light, which is on right now because there's no power. But I usually use this light. I don't like the big lights at night. I don't like my eyes getting my eyes get strained on these bright lights. So I use that light, like I'm in a dim situation right here, and hop on the Fruity Loops, start making some shit, man, and groove out like that. So I can sit for hours over here just like playing and rocking, just all alone in my room and just in my own world. So I know people might be calling me isolated, but look, I like my life like that, man. I'm not the type of guy messing around with people. Like I have so many bad experiences with people ratting on me, people freaking snitches, man. Like, man, I hate rats, man. I freaking hate rats, man. Rats, guys, snitches, okay, aka snitches. So I had fake ass guys, man, like fake ass friends, like people fuck me over like many times. So that's why like I don't fuck around with people that much, man. I apologize if you guys don't like me abusing, but it is what it is. Okay? So I never rock with people just like that. The only friends I got is people that I used to rock with like years ago till today. And those are the real friends. Like look, listen. A friend is someone regardless to whether you talk or meet or whatever, man. That guy is always there, like no matter what the situation, the guy is gonna be there for you, man. And I got plenty of friends like that, like not plenty, but 3-4 friends like that. I would say most of the people that are in my area right here, like we all neighbors, the guys that you see me go on the vlogs with, those are my peoples like that. And I'm the oldest from all these guys. And then I got my other friends that do not stay here, we hardly meet, and I was with him in the same school in primary, man, like since grade freaking 6, man. And we're friends till today. We talk till today, not that much, but we's there for each other, man. Any problem, brother, just hit me up. That, man, like it's priceless to have a friendship like that, man. I don't even call him my friend. That's my brother right there, like. Man, God keep him safe and God give him a long life. God give all of you guys long life, man. Everyone, man. And keep you all happy, man. But, man, what was I even talking about? Like, shit. I even got out of topic and forgot. God damn it. Yeah. So, back to Fruit Loops, like, I go with emotion, okay, my music. So, we created that masterpiece. And we started doing it. When we started, we got that bump, like we was like shit. I think we just might have made it. We just might have made this breakthrough. And then it all crashed down and went to hell, like. So we ditched that and I practically just stayed away from YouTube. And then came, guess what? PigeonEmpire. So, I was still in college, guys. Okay, now the shit got serious now. I was like, shit. I'm not gonna give up. As I said, I'm never gonna give up on nothing in my life. The only time I'm gonna give up on anything is if I'm not breathing anymore. Trust me, guys. If I wanna do something, if I really wanna do something, man, shit. Trust me, bro. Trust me. Ain't nothing finna stop me. I'm not being cocky or saying challenging, questioning God or something or saying shit like that, guys. But what I mean is like I would push and push and push and do anything to achieve what I want to achieve. And if I won't sit until like I don't know man how to explain it, but I don't mean that in a bad negative way, like as if I'm challenging God or something. Nah, I know man, we all have our destiny, but we are told to struggle too. We are told to work hard for what we do. And I got that mindset, and it's go hard or go home. Okay, so man, it's talking about this, like making me freaking emotional right now, man. Like thinking about Rich Piana and Dallas Macau. Like I looked up to those guys, hard-working guys, man. Rest in peace, both of them. Shit, I used to watch Rich Piana's videos like every freaking day, man. Like whatever video he uploads, I'm just waiting, looking forward for the next video. And it's just gone right now, man. Like it's guys, this is why I couldn't make a video yesterday. I just couldn't talk. I was just sitting like this and just thinking about Rich, man. Like damn, we all got knocked hard like crazy. But anyway, man, each pass, rest in peace, Rich. Keep him in your prayers, and my condolences to Rich Piana's family and Dallas Macau's family and all their loved ones. But heading on to the topic, like I basically got all that motivation from these two guys and other bodybuilders like Guy Sister Nino. All these are the pros, man. They are big inspiration to me, and God give them a long life and God keep them in safe hands, man. So, as I say, when I want to do something, nothing stops me. So I still never gave up for YouTube. Like, I was like, I know there is something that is gonna make the breakthrough. And then finally, after wasting all the time, I thought about pigeons. Because I've already been keeping pigeons and I know a lot about pigeons. So I go on the internet, on YouTube, and start searching about pigeons. What people are talking about pigeons. What is out there on pigeons. Yeah. About try number 15. Power is back, guys, finally. And let me turn my computer. Yeah, look. This happened. See this? You guys must be wondering what that is. Basically, that happened during when we were shifting because of the house construction. That shit happened. It got damaged. But my new PC is coming. It's on the way from Australia, and all the latest hardware. I'm basically upgrading everything, so quality is gonna be awesome. And right now I'm facing a lot of difficulty right now rendering videos and shit, because my PC is about 4 years old right now, custom built. The hardware in there is pretty much old, man, so it takes me ages to render, man. But let's go to the topic. Where was we now? You see, it's about half an hour now. I had to take a break from the last recording to the next one. So the hype that was built up while I was talking and everything, the whole entire build up just gone. But let's build up back up. So as I was saying, then came PigeonEmpire. Now first I did some research, okay? I thought that I already thought that maybe some people would have already done so that what I wanted to do and what I'm doing now. But I go ahead, search, go through the web. I pretty much figure out there's not a lot of stuff on the internet about pigeons. Okay? Now, people were there doing pigeon videos, okay? They were talking about pigeons, but half of them were talking in Hindi, an Indian language. Most of us do not understand that, okay? That was number one. Number two, in half of the videos, people never used to talk. People used to just put music on the background and show pigeons. Number three, the other thing people were doing is, okay, they used to talk, but they never used to be tutorials like. tips on 5 things on you can do this, 5 things about pigeons, 5 things about breeding. You see, I don't know if you get what I'm saying, but what we are doing right now, me and my cousin, no one has done that ever. Oh god, man, I can't drink this tea now. It's already cold. Just a little bit left because I already took some gum. I was feeling kind of like puking and shit, but I took gum now. I feel great. So people wasn't doing what I wanted to do. Then I couldn't do it all alone. Okay, so I went to college the next day. My friend, one of these so-called freaking friends, BS bullshit friends, I told the guys like, bro, I got an idea. Let's create a pigeon YouTube channel about pigeons. And I came up with the name PigeonEmpire just like that. Trust me, the name PigeonEmpire is an original name created by me. No, I never thought about from anywhere. No, first I thought about Pigeon Kingdom, Pigeon this, Pigeon that. The last thing that I came up with was PigeonEmpire, and I went. My theme was to go like to create like a Roman ancient type of, like, you know, those during the Roman times, like those clans and stuff, like a clan, and I don't know how to explain, like a kingdom, okay, but an empire, okay, an empire. I can't explain what empire, I don't know how to explain empire, guys. But for those who understand what I'm trying to say, that's what I'm trying to say, man. So that was the name that stood, okay, PigeonEmpire. I tell the guys like, yo, I got this idea, man. Check it out. Let's do this shit, man. This shit might go crazy, and shit, you never know where it might get us. Okay? Because I was all about trying to make it, but not actually trying to make it like I wanted to do it as my job. No, but my goal is to be recognized. Okay, guys, I want to be recognized when I'm gone. I want to be remembered for something when I'm gone. So that has always been my goal. Like I want to leave a legacy behind. Like that's my deep. This is coming from my heart, guys. That's my goal. And I don't know if I'll ever fulfill it, but I will not stop trying to do that. Okay? Because all my life, everyone has told me that I'm full of shit. People have taken me down. People like shit. You guys don't even know, man. Like shit. Let me not get into that, but it is what it is, okay? So I grew up like that. I basically grew up knowing that I was worthless. People telling me that you're full of shit, you're a piece of shit, you're worthless, you're a disgrace, stuff like that, okay? But screw them, man, because it got me to where I am today, and it's getting me to places that I would never be if I was not told all those things. So it is what it is. Look, no matter whoever does wrong on you, man, God is there, okay? God handles everything. God usually settles everything, okay? He settles everything, but you don't have to go around fighting, arguing, quarreling, creating issues. God is there, leave it to God. God will settle it all down. So, regardless, man, what they told me, to hell. God is great, I leave it in God's hands. So, as I was saying, I want to leave behind a legacy, no matter what it is. But I want to leave a good legacy behind. I want to be remembered for something good. I want to be remembered for the person that helped, the person that, like, I don't know, man, like, I want to do something like that no one has ever done, like something like that, okay? I want to have that unique, that's my goal now. You see, many people on YouTube basically like start this shit for the money, for the fame, for all this bullshit, man, for the drama and all this crap. That's why they put up all this freaking drama shit. They're like, they create all this bullshit on YouTube, man. Screw that shit. Like, this is a platform where you can do so much, create your name. Sure, you'll make money, but what the hell is money, man? Tomorrow you die, where the hell you take that money to? See, so it's not logical, man. It's not logical. So you can create a big ass goddamn legacy through YouTube, man. It's very impressive, but people just do not know how to utilize YouTube. All they know is make videos on bashing people. You want to be remembered as a hater, as a freaking negative guy? God, people really gotta reevaluate their lives. Like, shit, life is short, bro. Life is short. Do what you gotta do now, because you don't know if you're gonna wake up tomorrow or the next hour, if you're gonna be walking around. Okay, shit. So back to the story. Like, I told my friend, like, yo, check it out. The so-called friend, check it out, man. I got this idea, and this shit could take us far. I'm like, yo, I had the whole. See, when Pigeon Empire was created, I had that feeling in me, like, this shit will go through like crazy. Like, this will be the beginning step of what I want to do, the legacy I want to create. This will be the first step to getting there. Okay, like, I had that feeling in me. Okay, so shit, the bunch of funny ass people started laughing at me when I was saying I'll make a YouTube about pigeons. Funny ass shit faces started laughing at me, man. I was like, cool, bro. Laugh now, but we see who's laughing tomorrow. Cool. I ignored these pieces of shit, and I was like, screw everyone. I do not need any help from nobody. I will do this shit myself, bring it from the ground myself, and create it and be known as the freaking founder. I don't want to to create something with someone and tell someone that we created it together. Now, and I want to be remembered as the person that did that, not as a group that did that. Now I want to be known as the person. Okay, so I'm very proud to say that I'm the one who created this shit. My cousin came in there. You see, my cousin gave me the support. How? Okay, like, when I told my brother and my cousin, like, they showed the support, but we didn't have, like, there was no that much dedication that time, because it's very difficult to make it on YouTube and stuff. So, like, we was not that, like, consistent, I would say. But that's when that's when I made that first 2 videos, if you guys can remember. Like, the first 2 videos I ever posted, 2 or 3, man. The first one was Epic Pigeon Loft. The second one was, I believe, Newcastle disease or some shit like that. I can't remember, but something like that, guys. How to build a loft, or I don't know. Those 3 videos. I made those videos, and you can see I even sound so different. I sounded so different, man. I was freaking young, man. I was freaking young. 2013 or some shit like that. I can't remember, but 2013, 2014, man. I remember that day like it was yesterday. Like, damn. Days is going fast. So, and here we are today. Like, shit, I posted those 3 videos, and I was like, screw this, it's not gonna work. I lost hope later on, because I didn't get that much support. Like, there was not support from you guys. I'm not talking about people watching the videos as in, but I'm talking about, like, on my side, guys. There was no that much, like, pushing and how do I even say, motivation, like, to put out content. Okay, there was no that much motivation, so I kind of lost hope. But I still didn't lose hope that the child would die. Like, I didn't even follow up, like, what was happening with the other videos, basically. But then all of a sudden, like, by the time, like, I started getting serious, and I decided that now I'm going to make videos, and all of a sudden we noticed that our pigeons start dying, and every morning we enter the loft and new pigeons are lying down dead and half eaten, because there was some sort of rodent or cat or something that was entering inside the loft somehow. We tried to figure it out. We set traps, we did everything, because the place we were keeping the pigeons at, basically our shop, textile shop on the terrace. That was our place we used to keep the loft. That was where the loft is. Basically, we cannot create a loft in our building. I stay in an apartment where we are not allowed to do that, okay? And there's no space for that. So we used to put it there, and it's not far away from home, so we used to be there every morning cleaning the loft, doing everything. That's why on the videos you see the pigeon loft is dirty, because when we, on those old videos, guys, people have been talking so much shit on that since the beginning, saying that I'm keeping my pigeons dirty. Well, people do not understand the situation that was there. Like, we used to clean the loft every morning, okay? Every morning we had so many pigeons, and by the time it's evening, the pigeon loft is dirty whenever we clean it in the morning. So I recorded that video before we even cleaned the loft, and I didn't even have regards on that because I was freaking young, man. Like, I didn't even think that people would take it negatively and start bashing me. But it is what it is. I know the truth. You guys can see my loft now, how it is and everything, how I do everything now. So it proves everyone wrong, okay? Basically, so we tried to figure it out what was killing our pigeons, and we just failed miserably, guys. We couldn't figure it out. Like, it was shit. We ended up deciding that we ditched that loft. That day, my brother, my youngest brother, took all the pigeons and brought them home and put them in the bathroom. There was no other place we could keep, so there was one bathroom that was hardly being used. We put them in there. There was no water, there was nothing in that bathroom. It was just an empty bathroom that was not being used. So we put them in there. The bathroom was of course clean and it was not being used, so it was very sanitary. We put them in there and kept the door locked, and we did that for a while, and then we got a simple loft set up on our balcony, okay? It was in the balcony, and we kept our pigeons there. We trained them from there, and they were used to. That's when you go and see the video I made, how to train your pigeons to come back home. When I'm seated on the balcony door and recording myself with a selfie phone, and all that audio I'm talking, I had to do a voiceover because there was so much noise. The building opposite was still new and under construction, so much noise. So I was not being heard because of the noise. And the video was so shitty, but that was the time. That was when, I don't know what I thought about. Like, I had stopped. I even forgot about the PigeonEmpire YouTube. Like, it didn't even exist in my mind at that time. Years had passed, and then all of a sudden, in 2015, I opened 2015, yeah. I opened YouTube, and I realized, like, shit, my videos have hit around 50,000 views. One video. I was like, damn, I don't know, man. I got shocked, like. So I was basically blown away, like, shit, man. I was like, this is the breakthrough. This is where it all begins. And then I started, now is when I want to put out content, is when I can't, because I'm stuck now. The houses and the construction, it's so noisy out here, and I didn't have anyone at that moment to be able to record me. Everything was in a mess. So I was like, shit, now when I want to do it is when I can't. So that's when I created that video of how to train your pigeons to come back home. And then I pretty much had to wait after that point. Like, I just had to wait. Once the house was finished, it was still 2015 December or 2016 January, around there, sometime like that, okay? And basically that is where it all began. And we are where we are today, guys. And thanks to all of you guys, man. You guys don't know how good you make me feel. Like, every question, every message on Facebook, guys, you guys don't know, man. That is what makes me so happy, like, knowing that you guys, like, love what I do and enjoy watching the videos. Like, share it. It's like right now, to be honest, guys, I'm like the happiest person alive, like I can say, because like there's nothing else I need. Like, I built a community. It's not that big. I'm not claiming anything, but to me, guys, okay, to me, I'm not the same as what you guys think about everyone on YouTube. Sure, my videos are monetized if you find out there are ads on there, but why am I doing that? To be able to support myself to keep coming up with these videos. I'm not making that much money, you guys realize that, right? Right now, I can't ditch it. I can't ditch the channel. I'm now committed. This is what I'm going to do. But remember, this is not my full-time job. I'm out there hustling all day. At night, I still take time to make videos. That's why most of the times, guys, I feel like I'm ignoring you or something. I can't come online every time and keep responding to messages, but I do my best. If I left anyone hanging, no. Even if it's after 2 days, I come back and reply. I always reply. Why? And we are growing, but even if we have 1 million subscribers, guys, I promise, this, mark my words. I'm not saying that, I don't know, man, but I don't think it will happen, but if it happens, if obviously I want to make this channel entertaining and fun, once we have covered every single thing about pigeons, and there's nothing whatsoever to do, we think about making documentaries and awesome content for you guys, okay? But that is in the future when we run out of things to talk about. Of course, everything, guys, in life, everything comes to an end. Everything comes to an end. We'll reach that extent where there's nothing more to talk about, okay? But it will be years and years to come. But we don't even know if we'll all be alive too. So yeah, man. But let's pray God keeps us, and we can be together like this for very long. Okay. So that is how it all basically began, guys. And thanks to you guys, man. I'm very, very, very happy. Shit, you guys, the motivation you guys give me, like, I don't know how to thank you guys. Like, I'm in debt to you guys. Trust me. You've made everything possible for me. Like, my dream was like to do something like I wanted people to recognize what I love, and I want to create this legacy and create like a community, okay, on this platform. And you guys are making it all possible. Like right now, I know I'm doing everything on budget. My quality is not that good, my video quality is not that good, and all this stuff. But I'm trying my best, okay? I'm getting equipment, guys. I'm getting equipment. Give me time. Just give me time, man. Right now it's getting serious. You can see I've printed out t-shirts. I have gone to my website. 2 guys doing all this. And my cousin is not that much into tech, so he doesn't know half of the shit. I'm the one who doesn't even know how to edit videos. I'm the one who does the videos. I'm the one who mostly manages the website. I'm the one who does everything. What he does is mostly looks after the pigeons now, because he has the loft in his house, okay? So I can't be at his place all day. Like, I gotta be at work and come back home and edit videos for you guys. So we all have our part there. But weekend, Sunday, I'm there with my babies, looking at my babies, playing out with my babies, because I love my pigeons, man. Okay? I love my pigeons, man. These are blessed creatures, guys. These are blessed. Animals are blessed, guys. Animals bring blessings. And pigeons were my happiness ever since, and I never realized it until recently. Like, after I started this, like, my life is freaking awesome. Like, I'm happy thanks to you guys. I know whenever I feel I have an opinion to put out, I have something to do, I can talk to you guys like this and communicate in the comments. I've made new friends around the world, new friends basically. So many new friends, like, unbelievable, man. And I wish one day that we get to meet each other, most of us, like, get the chance to meet and hang out and make videos together. Like, it would be awesome. So that's basically the story. That's the entire history of YouTube and me. And that's pretty much it. Now, since the power is back, let's go back to what we were supposed to do before. So let me get my phone, guys, and let's go ahead and watch this video and see. Listen, record your videos, send them to me. Your questions, I would reply to them on the next video in detail, guys, okay? Not necessarily regarding pigeons, anything you want my opinion on. Anything in life, anything about whatever topic, guys, whatever topic. I'll give you my honest opinion, and we go from there. Yeah, I found the videos, guys, and let's go ahead and watch them.
Hey, what's up, Pigeon Empire? My name is Muhammad. I live in the United States, in Chicago, and I just want to say thank you for all your videos. And maybe 2 weeks ago, I asked my dad, can I buy pigeons and stuff?
Hi Muhammad, first of all, thank you for all the support and love, and I'm glad you enjoy the videos. And man, I don't know, man, I appreciate it a lot. Guys, I basically watched this video, but I'm watching it with you guys again because this is a special kind of video to me, and it really meant a lot. And it made me feel so good. Like, there's people appreciating what I do, so it really makes me feel special and makes me feel good, guys. Thank you so much, Muhammad. Again, I should be thanking you instead of you thanking me. Thank you so much, brother, and let's go ahead and continue.
And then he was like, yes, you can buy pigeons, but not now and stuff. And I was like, okay. So he said later on. And then later on, maybe 2 weeks later, I asked him again. He was like, okay, I'll take you tomorrow to the pet store, and he took me there. So we drove there. Maybe it was like 30 minutes away, and then he was like, where are you gonna put the pigeons? And I was like, I don't know. And then he was like, you need a place to put them. You can't just, they will fly away. And I was like, okay. And then he took me to this other store, which they sell woods and stuff like that. And I brought them, and then like I made a little cage. It's not little, but you know what I mean. And like I made this cage. And then the next day I went back to buy 2 pigeons, and they were, I'm gonna show you, and they were pairs. And then like I went to this
So basically our brother right here is new into keeping pigeons, and I believe from what he's saying, from the way he explained, I'm not sure, bro, so I hope I'm correct, man. I don't want to throw around words that are not true and not real, but from my belief and the way you are talking on the video and what you have explained so far tells me that it was your first time you are keeping pigeons, and for some reason maybe you liked pigeons before and found our channel right here, and got motivated to buy pigeons or something like that. That's what I'm trying to make out. Leave it in the comments, bro, okay? Let us know in the comments, bro, if you had the idea of keeping pigeons, or you just found my channel by mistake, and you just happened to find my channel on YouTube and then fell in love with pigeons. I'm curious to know if I'm the one who inspired you to keep pigeons, or you already knew about pigeons and you wanted to keep pigeons from before. So let me know, bro. I'm curious to know about that, okay? So let's go ahead and continue.
To this pet store. Before that, I went to this store that buy wood, and like I brought these woods and I made this cage. Yeah, and see, still some remaining pieces.
First and foremost, bro, the thing I fell in love with the first time is your loft, man. The moment I saw that loft, I was like, wow, man, you have done a great job, bro. Hats off to you on that, man. Trust me, many people do not have this type of loft, and whatever the way you have built that loft, bro, it's just beautiful, man. That was the first. Trust me, bro. I've seen so many beginners out there, guys, and this is to general everyone, guys. All of you guys, this is in general. I've seen so many beginners, but they have done mistakes. In the first mistake they make is not building a good loft. And I have done that, guys. I have tried to raise pigeon in boxes, like actual boxes, and that's a mistake. The moment the pigeon will never survive in a stressful environment. Number one, guys, the first thing is a place to stay. Like, you don't want to stay in a harsh place, like in a horrible place. Like, you want a place to be as good and as beautiful as possible. And bro, Muhammad, you have done a very great job, man. Hats off to you, bro. Like, I'm really amazed the way you've created the loft. Beautiful, brother, beautiful, man. Let's go ahead and continue.
See, this is still, yeah, and like I brought these 2 pairs right now, and I bought these 2 pairs, and they are they'll only be here for like a week. A week later.
First and foremost, bro, looking at these pairs, man, you have got a very beautiful breed, bro. Trust me. This is a breed that I can never find in my country easily. Like, you can't find this. Like, you are so lucky you actually went to the pet store and found such a beautiful. This is a very beautiful breed. I can't say which breed it is, but from the it's a bit blurry and I can't really clearly tell unless it's a close-up pictures. But the breed you got, bro, like the color and shit, beautiful, brother, beautiful, man. You are so lucky, man. Just take good care of them, please, and make them breed and just create a family from there, brother. Like, this is beautiful. Let's continue.
And they had an egg, and I was like so surprised. And right now they have an egg. It's been like a week since they had this egg.
Yeah, brother, like the eggs, basically they have laid eggs because, as you said, you bought them a pair, okay? So basically they must have mated at the pet store, okay, some time ago. But there is that period of time where the pigeons are waiting to lay eggs. So basically that is what happened, and you are so lucky again. Like, you have started keeping pigeons. This is your first time. You have started keeping pigeons like with so much good luck. Like, I'm telling you, brother, there's no other better way to start keeping pigeons like the way you have done, brother. Like, It's beautiful, man. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm running out of words. Like, you're doing everything so perfect, like you're experienced. Like, I'm blown away. Like, trust me, I wish when I started keeping pigeons, I had all this, like, from the beginning. Like, you guys, you don't even know how I struggled to make my pigeons, like, lay eggs. And the first time they lay eggs, I was not even in the country. Like, I was out. And my brother was here and he sends me photos, and I'm so far away from home. And I start shouting and making a fuss, like everyone's looking at me like crazy, like what's the big deal? And I'm like, my pigeons have laid eggs for the first time in my life. That was the priceless day of my life, like a very beautiful day. Man, that was, I wish I had that reaction. The first time my pigeons laid eggs, like, oh my god, man, like it was the most priceless day of my life. Okay, brother, like it will take about 3 weeks, 21 to 28 days. I will give you that period of time for the eggs to hatch. And from what you're saying, your pigeons have only laid 1 egg, right? So could be maybe they just laid 1 egg at this time, or could be the female doesn't have the potential to lay 2 eggs and it's laying only 1 egg. So we don't really know at this point, but you will figure it out after the egg hatches, and basically after they mate again and lay eggs again, okay? So from what you are saying, there's no way they can lay another egg because it's been a week as they laid that 1 egg, as you just said. So I don't think that they will lay another egg, but it could be just because of the situation, or it could be the female doesn't have enough energy to lay 2 eggs, like it doesn't have the potential to lay 2 eggs. So we don't even know on that yet, but be able to look out on that and keep me updated, bro. So let's continue.
And then I went back to the store. Since the cage was big, I divided the cage, and I brought that black one. You probably cannot see it. The brown one, I brought 2 more there.
Okay, the other good thing that you've done and very awesome thing you did is to divide the cage in the middle. So since you don't have enough space, this is the best possible scenario. This is the best possible way you could do it. Dividing your loft into 2. Keeping 2 pairs separate like this, it's like 2 different pairing boxes, I would say. Pairing boxes and lofts, like it's, bro, beautiful, man, beautiful. Trust me, you've done a good job. So now there is no interference. Like you can see, like every pair has its own place. They don't have any interference with each other, so they can mate easily, nicely, without any destruction. They can take care of the eggs. They can eat food and drink water without any destruction. Super, brother. So let's continue.
They are young. They are young birds. I'm gonna buy some more later on. I'm gonna make a bigger cage.
Yeah, brother, they are very young, so this is the time you have to be very careful of those, because since they are growing up, so you do not want any sort of water mixing up with poop in your loft, and any sort of thing that would cause bacteria and viruses to form up there and make your pigeon sick. That is something that those babies would not be able to sustain, and they will die if they get sick, okay? Unless you go to a vet. So make sure you observe your pigeons every single day, and make sure from day 1 you got them to the day you're examining them, they are the same, nothing has changed about them, the way they behave, okay? That shows consistency of the health of the pigeon and how well the pigeon is doing in your loft, okay? And that way you can measure if it's sick or not. If the pigeon acts a bit strange, you gotta really monitor that pigeon and take it to a vet immediately. You can't wait to see if it will heal or not, because by the time you try to wait, it might die. Let's continue.
Because we're going to be moving soon, and I just wanted to show you that. I just wanted to say,
alright, as he just said, he's going to be moving, so you need a good thing not to create something very big, so you don't have issues when you are shifting. You just can carry this whole loft out and shift it with you. So that was awesome you did. So right now, brother, I would not recommend you to increase any more pigeons or buy any more pairs, because you just overcrowd the place, because since it's small and the way you have gone with the dividing method, so I recommend you not to buy any more pigeons until you shift and create a big loft, and every pigeon has his nest box and stuff like the way we are doing with our loft. Then you can increase more pigeons, but right now I would recommend, since you are starting, bro, do not take the risk of increasing more pigeons, because more pigeons comes more responsibilities, and that becomes difficult. So since if you are a beginner, I'm assuming, because from what you are telling me is, it looks like you are still new to keeping pigeons. So what you gotta do is just chill out with these pigeons that you have, let them breed, learn how pigeons work, learn how pigeons act, learn everything about pigeons slowly. I'm telling you, you learn a lot, man, just from experience, okay? Learn a lot from this, and from there then you can start breeding pigeons, and hopefully if you want to sell, you can sell them, or just keep them as your pets. And I don't know, man, it's a hobby. For me, it's mostly a hobby, man. I hardly sell my pigeons. Like, I do not want to give away any pigeon, even if it's a cheapest breed out there. If I have it in my loft and I'm attached to it, no matter how much someone is willing to pay, it's very difficult for me to put it to give it out. Like, I'm gonna miss that pigeon. So that's how I am. But okay, obviously there are times that come that you gotta sell because your loft gets overcrowded, you don't have enough space. All those factors come in. Sometimes I just give them out for free. So think, brother, like, you gotta think of your end goal, think of what you want to do, how far you want to get, and then according to that, act and go from there. So let's continue.
To show you that, I just wanted to say thank you.
You're welcome, brother. You're welcome, man. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you too for sending me your video, man. It really made my day watching this video when you sent me. And it put a smile on my face knowing that I inspired someone, and there are people that enjoy what I do and love what I do. So, brother, I really appreciate it from you, man. Let's continue.
And what else? Oh yeah, I had a question. My question is, since they have eggs, like, what should I, like, should I just keep the food? I have to go back to the store to buy some more food for them. This is what's left. So do I keep the same food? Do I keep the same thing? It's rice. I mean, not rice. It's a lot. I don't know. It's like a lot of stuff in here, a lot of different ingredients. But like,
okay, so what I want to say to you is, like, and to everyone in general, okay, this is something that I want to put out there. Like, do not trust in pet stores, okay, with the food. Half of these guys mix rice on that mixture of foods, so you do not want to feed your pigeons rice. In experience, guys, it kills the pigeons somehow. I do not know why. It's something scientific, but yet I want to figure it out, and it will be my quest to figure it out. It will be my quest, and I will make it happen, and we will put some research to it. But we want to figure out what kills, what is the reaction to pigeons with rice. But it's known out there, and it's not a myth. It's something very real. Rice will finish your pigeon off, guys. So do not, take care, guys. Look, you will waste your money buying pigeon food from the pet store. Okay, these pet stores, what they do is just go to the ration store or grocery store. I don't know what you call it in your country, but we call it ration stores. Like, all the ration and all the seeds out there, like the grains themselves, you buy the whole grains, like, sold in bulk in the ration stores. Okay, so in fact it's cheaper. The pet stores call it, now imagine the pet stores have gone and bought the pigeon in the food in bulk. What is pigeon food? Pigeon food is basically all types of grains. Okay, guys, it's basically all type of grains mixed. Now, it doesn't make any sense going to someone who's already bought it and then reselling it to you at a higher price. Why not go to the source, buy it in bulk, and keep it with you, and you will save a lot of money. Okay, so go to your ration store or your grocery store, ask around. I don't know what they are called, but it's a must. You'll be able to find them. Okay, look for sorghum, look for barley, wheat, green peas, even bread. Mix these things up, guys. Buy the whole grains, even peanuts, roasted peanuts. Crush roasted peanuts, but make sure it's not salted. Crush your roasted peanuts into fine particles, slightly big, and give your pigeons. They love all this food, and it's very amazing for them, and it's so cheap buying it whole from the grocery store, ration store, rather than going to the pet store, of which you don't even know there are some things which they are putting that. There are some things in that mixture of food that will finish your pigeons off. Okay, so I recommend all of you guys, is a tip I'm giving you. Buy your pigeon food from the ration store. Go buy the whole grains in bulk. Buy them separate. They are usually sold separate. You won't find them mixed together. Okay, buy the green peas, a kilo of green peas, or maybe let's say 2 pounds of green peas, or 1 pound of green peas, 1 pound of millet, 1 pound of sorghum, 1 pound of all these grains, okay? Take them all, put them in a container, mix them all up, feed your pigeons that. Very healthy, you don't need any supplements, you don't need any other food. Okay, and all answering your other question is, once you have all this mixture of grains, you don't have to worry. Keep feeding your pigeons their whole life, that mixture. They will never need anything more from that, basically, okay? So, that's why I say, mix your foods, mix your foods, mix your foods, mix your foods. I always stress on that, and always buy the whole grains from the grocery store or ration store. Regarding the babies, what happens is the parents of the babies usually eat the food, okay? They eat it, it's already digested, it goes to their crop, okay? Once it's in the crop, that's when they go and feed the baby pigeons, so you don't have to worry, you don't have any work to do there. The pigeons, they will do everything. The pigeons are engineered to do that. They will take care of that, you don't have to worry about that. So we just feed the pigeons properly and they will feed the babies. It's as simple as that. You don't have to worry about anything, you don't have to do anything, okay? Okay, you basically do not have to do anything, bro. Like, just make sure the water that is there doesn't spill around and hit your eggs, touches your eggs, gets in contact with your eggs. The loft is clean, the water doesn't get contact with the poo of the pigeon, okay? You feed them properly and regularly. The food has to be there 24/7, and the water, okay? Those are the only aspects you need to worry about. The rest of the things are all done by the pigeons, naturally, guys, okay? So that's how it is, bro. So let's continue.
I just want you to tell me, like, what do I need since they are having babies? I don't really know a lot about pigeons, so I don't know what to feed the pigeons since they're having babies. Or do I just keep the same thing? Yeah, and that's really it. And this nest box, I think it's okay. It was just like where you put, I don't know, it was just from outside. I just took it and I put dry grass, just like you told us.
Yeah, so pretty much amazing. You listen to what I've preached on my videos and what I've talked about, and you should be successful. Do not do anything. The pots that you're using, superb. Hats off to you. That pot, bro, like that pot, and all of you who are watching right now, that pot is something so amazing to do, because look, in a nest box there is risk of water going in there because you are making it like that pot is made from plastic, okay? Like it's all covered till up, like it's this high up. The eggs are deep inside. Now even if the water spills, how is it going to penetrate into the pot? The plastic pot, flower pot? It won't. So superb what you've done. Amazing. You do not have to worry about anything on that. You've done a very good job. That's pretty much it. And I want to say thank you so much, brother, for sending through your video and give me the opportunity to feature it here. And I hope the others who are watching this will send their videos and ask their questions too on the comments for the next tea time, right? Anyway, guys, thank you so much, Muhammad, man. I can't stress to how much I can thank you for doing all this and taking the time to making this video. I really appreciate it, and I hope I answered all your questions about this. And I hope, as for now, like it's been a week. You basically sent me on around Monday or Tuesday, somewhere there. But if I'm not wrong, somewhere there. So it's been a week. I hope the eggs are doing well. I hope your pigeons are doing well. And I hope everything is going as smooth as possible, okay? And my last advice to you is do not do anything, just feed them, give them proper water, that's it. And keep the loft clean. That's it, you don't have to touch the nest box. Do not touch the nest box at all, okay? Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think. Anyway, man, this video is gone too long today. It should be an hour plus. And I hope you guys watch it, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Even if it's 3 people who watch the entire video, I'm happy, I'm pleased. Okay? I know many people do not like watching mad long videos, but it is what it is. Let me know what you guys are drinking while watching this video. Okay? Let me know what you guys think you enjoyed. Let me know what more I can add on this video, on this series, every episode. We are going to get better every episode. Okay? Let me know what you guys think, guys. I need your feedback a lot on this series to keep it going, basically. So, this concludes the video, guys. I finished my tea long time ago, basically. This video has been really very hectic for me to make and very difficult for me to make, and I still gotta edit it. Like, this is mad long. It's gonna take a while to render too. So probably Sunday it's I'm going to delay posting. You never know, but it's Saturday, it's movie night, so I'm up till late. And right now it's about 7:30 or something. So anyway, guys, let me get up out of here and start editing this episode. It's mad long. And till next time, till the next episode, let me get up out of here. Pigeon Empire, we off. Stay safe. Take good care of your pigeons. And peace. I'm out, guys. I'm out. I really enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoy it. Peace, peace, peace. I can't stop. Guys, shit. I can't stop talking now. Like, once I start, it's on, man. Yo, I just gotta go right now, man. Peace, peace.